We are live with another episode of Wesam's World. It's me, Wesam. Welcome. Glad you're part of the family. We're live every Thursday on Adobe Radio at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, if you get a chance, download the Adobe app, and that way you can listen to our show on the go anywhere, as well as other shows here on Adobe Radio. Today's kind of an interesting episode. Peyton had a little bit of emergency, as the French say.
They do say that.
And he is not here today, but Alex is taking over, so we're all good. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we have three major things to discuss today. Okay,
I'm so excited.
I am pumped up for all three things. First and foremost, we're going to be addressing the new Pyramid of Giza discovery underneath the pyramid. And it comes in perfect timing because if you listen to the show, a couple episodes ago, we did a Mr. Beast review of his visit to the pyramids, and I gave my guess as to what the pyramids are. And lo and behold, not even 2 weeks later, we get this major discovery. It makes me feel so good.
You should feel very validated.
I do.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons Peyton isn't here today.
Yeah, he felt butthurt that he was wrong. His opinion was wrong about the pyramids. And he said, no, you're wrong.
Yep.
They are tombs, and that's that.
Yep.
And you guys got in a huge fight, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
And I won.
Obviously.
So, there you go, Peyton. The second thing we're going to talk about, and this makes me angry, honestly, and I want a refund. I really do want a refund. The new Assassin's Creed Shadows game is the worst AAA game I have ever played in my entire life, and I'm going to break it down very specifically for everybody here as to why it is the worst game. If you're not familiar with that term AAA game, it basically means they've thrown every amount of dollar and currency in the entire world at a game, millions and millions of dollars to make this video game, and this is what they came up with. I'll tell you what. You know what the equivalent it is to? If, let's say, you go buy a $25 burger, you expect that burger to be the most amazing burger of your life. You do, right? $25 for a burger, it better be great at bare minimum. But what happens if it's not? What happens if you order a burger, right, for $25, and they come out with a flour tortilla and fake meat on it? What would you do? You'd be like, I didn't order this. I want a refund, right? Okay. Yeah. We're going to go into detail as to why that's the new Assassin's Creed game. And third, this will be a nice palate cleanser for us. We might even do it before the game or after. I'm not sure when we'll do all three of these things. But there's this guy who's going viral right now on his morning routine.
Yeah.
And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And I'll tell you why it bothers me. I think this guy might be a nice guy, but he oh my gosh. Who brushes their teeth with bottled water?
I do.
What? Oh, I thought you were serious for a second. I was going to say the only reason you'd be brushing your teeth with bottled water is if you're in like a third world country and you're not supposed to drink water.
Yeah, bad for you.
All right. Those are the things we're discussing today. Right off the bat, let's talk about the pyramid stuff.
Yeah, let's do it. Should I pull it up?
If you can. Yeah, while I'm talking, that'd be great. So here's what's going on for those of you who don't know. The discovery was just made this month recently by these two scientists. And what they did was they put this type of like radar sonar machine near the pyramids, and they pointed it basically underneath the pyramids. And what they found was non-natural structures. What are these structures? They're basically really thick, long, cylindrical tubes. I think there's like 12 of them or something like that.
Oh, they're there.
Yeah, right there. 12, 9, I'm not sure, but they're right underneath the pyramids. And do you know how long they are? Do you guess? If you don't know,
guess.
I
don't know.
Okay, guess.
I don't know meters very well, so I'm going to say the size of a football field.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad guess.
Oh,
right?
okay.
That's not a bad guess. It's wrong,
Oh,
but it's not a bad guess because that's what you think.
right.
They go nearly 2 miles deep.
Oh, wow.
2 miles deep, not just into sand or dirt, bedrock.
Wow.
And around each of these cylindrical tubes are these like spirals that go up.
Mm-hmm.
And they've noticed structures literally underneath the spiral tubes. I think they're like large blocks. So that's all they can decipher from this so far. They're going to be doing a lot more in the coming months. And immediately when you see something like that, there are a lot of people online talking about how it resembles the mechanism that creates microwaves.
Oh.
Like energy creating waves.
How very interesting.
Now, what that energy is used for, they obviously still don't know. But my guess was correct.
Yeah. That's right.
I think it has something to do with like creating some sort of mass energy. And when you look at it, when you look at them, you're like, okay, like I could see maybe some kind of futuristic energy producing thing. And who knows, it might even go down further.
Yeah.
Which makes me then think this, Alex.
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of technology did they have to build, or excuse me, to build, but like to dig into bedrock like that?
Right.
It's lost technology, man.
Mm-hmm. You know what that reminds me of slightly is they actually believe we are not really in the year 2000 yet. They believe there's a theory that the Dark Ages happened because whoever was the leader at that time, like I think it came from the Roman, like the Pope and that, the church, thought the year wasn't strong enough.
Oh,
and
I've
so
never
they
heard this before.
and so they changed the year, so that way it sounded like it'd been established or whatever it was there longer, and that's why we have this unaccounted for period of history, the Dark Ages. But it's not. It's just because they didn't like the dates.
Really?
That's a theory. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I can.
Well, the thing about time, and this is this will like boggle your mind a little bit too, but you know, like with the recent discoveries of black holes and how like it works with when you're around a black hole and that kind of stuff,
Right.
how time slows down for the person. Sorry, you feel time is going normally if you're near the black hole, but for other people, it looks like you're going really slow, right?
Right.
Things are accelerating much quicker because the more mass something has, it actually slows down time as well. So that alone makes me think of this. It's like, oh shoot, time is so relative then. To and I think we feel it like on individual experiences. You know, like as you get older, time starts it's going by so quick. But there's also something really cool about this. Did you know they have to do a time delay by like the microseconds for satellites up in space
Yeah.
versus here? Otherwise, things would be all over the place. I find that interesting. See, this is the most Wesam science. This is like
Wesam Science Hour.
Yeah, it's just basically like, isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy?
Moving on.
But what do you think about the pyramids though? Because I feel like, you know, Egypt doesn't, as we've talked about, there's been no room for these types of theories to come out.
Exactly.
So
this is what I think is going to happen. I think this guy, Dr. Zawa, whatever his name is, Zahar is Hawass. He's going to jump on the bandwagon soon.
Oh, yeah?
And I think he's going to control like the next series of discoveries so that he can get the next major one.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Because they have a history of doing stuff like that, and they want all the glory.
Yeah, just commandeer it. Kind of like Contact. You know, the guy in Contact who tells her from the beginning, you're crazy, this is stupid, you're wasting your life. And all of a sudden she discovers the sound wave, and all of a sudden he's the leader.
Such a good movie.
I'm glad he died.
Oh, wow.
I know.
You know the actor passed away.
Oh, I didn't mean the actor.
No, I'm just kidding. He didn't pass away. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see you react. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. So, I really need a magic mind. Do we have them?
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh.
You have got one next to
Yes. Yes. Here we go. I need a magic mind before I start talking about Assassin's Creed.
you. Oh boy.
This is gonna drive me crazy.
Are we gonna need to buckle in?
We're gonna need to buckle in, and we're gonna buckle in with our magic mind, honestly, because this is gonna get me way too fired up, and I need to be very clear in what I'm describing.
Well, I've actually been taking this before my work. I know you've been doing it before jiu-jitsu, but I've been doing this before work, and it's really helped me focus.
Yeah.
Getting through my days. Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Yeah, it is.
I love the flavor of this because it's a little misleading. Sometimes when we see something green and it's all natural, we think like, oh my gosh, here we go. This is going to be so gross, but it's so good.
Yeah.
And it's not overly sweet, which I don't like. It's not bitter. It's a very nice balanced sweet. I don't like sweet things in general, right? Just kidding.
I'll just see myself out. Ha 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 ha.
Get out. The magic mind just hit.
Woo!
No, this has the perfect taste to it, which I love. All the stuff in it, I know that my body needs.
Yeah.
And even sometimes when I can't afford to, like, for instance, in the morning, if I need to take a multivitamin, but I need to eat with it, otherwise I get nauseous, I can just have this.
Yeah,
and
it has all the good stuff.
It has all the good vitamin C in there. It's everything I need to start the day, and that's what I love most about it. And it's all natural, and it's all tested too, which usually they don't do stuff like that. Did you know that's a big thing nowadays? You need to find stuff that's like third-party tested, quality controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Mind is all of this stuff, which I appreciate so much, because then I go, okay, cool, I trust you guys. Thank you. I don't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I mean, their practice is another reason why we were so eager to just be ambassadors for the company.
Yeah, I'm so down.
It's a great product.
And they're giving us a deal for our listeners, right?
Yeah,
I think it's if you use the coupon code Wesam's Pod 20, you get, what was it?
20% off or of a one-time buy, or 48 off a subscription, which the subscription is so worth it. I have a subscription for the nighttime one as well, because that just helps me sleep.
The nighttime shot.
The nighttime shot.
Same.
Amazing.
It's like a little ritual I do.
Mm-hmm.
About an hour before bed, take it. Best night's sleep. Best dreams I've ever had. I know I've talked about this over and over, but honestly, best dreams, Magic Mind. Check it out. Wesam's Pod 20. Get a great deal. Okay. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. Everybody buckle in, okay?
I'm ready.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is the worst AAA game I have ever played in my life. Let's start off with number 1. When I buy a video game, okay, I know this sounds crazy, but I want to play the video game. What I don't want to do is watch 6 hours of movies. That's what I don't want to do. And not even good movies. I'm watching 6 hours of some of the most lifeless blocking, unconnected voice acting, unnecessary and fatty dialogue for 6 hours. Also, extremely convoluted story. When you jump into a good video game, you know what they do? They give you a little bit, and then a little bit more, right? Mm-hmm. You get some exploration, and then they give you a little bit, and then step by step. They don't just go, hey, here are 12 bad guys. Hey, here's a story arc that we're going to start, and then here's another one that we're going to start, and we're not going to address this one until maybe later, but then here's another one we're going to start. On top of that, they're going to do the Inception thing or the Memento thing, right? Mm-hmm. Where, oh, great, we're going to play past memories, and we're going to try to connect them. Let me tell you something. Memento was already done perfectly, okay? And they didn't just, they gave you enough questions in the beginning to where you're like, okay, I'm still with it. They didn't just throw everything at you all at once and then jump around from memory to memory to memory where you're like, how is this all connected? Because it wasn't. Mm-hmm. Let me now break it down even more for you. Okay, so I start the game and already they're trying to sell me the previous Assassin's Creed games. Hey, guess what? I already bought your game. Okay? Again, I've already bought the previous Assassin's Creed games. You don't need to try to sell me on those, okay? I know you want to make money because you spent millions and millions of dollars on this game. I get that. Don't worry. I get that. But let me start the game I purchased before you want to start selling me previous games of the game that I've already bought.
Whew.
Second, when you're telling a story, okay, you need to be very clear and concise. All right? Already, if you have any idea what the Assassin's Creed games are about, or if you've already played them, you'll know this. You are replaying memories of your past ancestors, okay? Mm-hmm. And you are usually in this machine that helps you relive these past memories. Okay. Okay, we're a little sci-fi here. Do you follow me so far?
I follow you.
Great. When you start the game, don't make it an advertisement as if I'm already know the entire history of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Holy shit. That's hilarious. Assassin's Creed.
It's because you saw the pillow.
It is.
It says ice cream.
Don't make it an advertisement for jumping into your past memories and then jump me into feudal Japan. Okay? With by the way, this is how it starts, and this is why it's confusing. I jump into a game that now the main character, the main characters, what we're seeing is a Portuguese black slave. Mm-hmm. That's how the thing starts off.
Yeah.
A Portuguese black slave. Are we playing Assassin's Creed Black Shadows in Japan? I'm sorry. What is... this is so confusing because the fatty dialogue associated with the priests going to the shogun is... I'm telling you, just watch it. Go YouTube it. You're going to be like, what? What is this? What is this game about? Is this a history game?
Right.
Am I in are you educating me on history right now? Because this is what it feels like. I don't feel like I'm playing this sci-fi game where I relive past memories. And then it jumps years down the line to where you're killing innocent villagers as this Portuguese slave.
Right, who's been adopted and taken into the shogun's... He's trained him as a samurai.
Right. Hey, you know when you're creating a character for people to want to relate to? Here's a way not to do it. In the beginning, don't have them start killing innocent villagers. How about that? How about you don't let the hero of your story start killing innocent villagers? You know why? Because I'm like, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds crazy, right?
No, I get it.
I know it sounds crazy. I don't want to kill innocent villagers. Okay? Ubisoft? Okay? I don't want to do that. And then, especially don't do this, okay? Leave that story and then jump to the same place where the villagers are being killed, with a father-daughter trying to run away and get a secret box, and that you watch your father die, and then your father tells you, "My plum, take this. The blade will guide you and show you the way." I'm telling you, it's so convoluted.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm giving you the very watered down, simplistic as possible version for this. It is so confusing. And guess what? 90% of that, I'm not exaggerating here, 90% of what I just explained to you is cutscenes.
Yeah.
Terrible cutscenes. Some of them are motion cap, which you can tell, the actors were actually doing it. Some of them are not. Most of them are not. Most of them are you have to click the O button, the circle button, to skip through it because it's just two people literally standing there. Two people standing there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes talking. and it's so much information that you're like, I don't get what this is. There's so much to take in. There's so many different names to take in,
Yeah.
so many different clans to take in. And then on top of that, you've barely showed me how to move with the first Portuguese slave, like all the attacks, all that stuff. And then now I got to learn a whole new other set of moves with the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't know how to make video games, do you? That's not how you do it. You slowly open up the world of controls for the video game. Because especially if you have a lot, then on top of that, they start immediately throwing in for you on top of that, before you even know how to move the character correctly. Oh, now you've got your little homestead. Now you get to put different rooms in your homestead and different buildings. And each one you can send scouts. And I'm like, scouts? Wait, for what? You ready for a kicker? You ready for one of the most annoying things about this game? When does the tutorial for like something happen, Alex?
The beginning, before you encounter what you need to
use
it for.
That's right. That's right. The tutorial happens before you do the thing.
Yeah.
That's what a tutorial does. Okay? Don't give me the tutorial after I've done the thing. You know why? Because I've already learned how to do it myself. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy.
There are these little seats, these little meditation seats, and then you have to match it up like with what's going on the screen. So like the circle will come in, and it'll be like a triangle, and then you hit the triangle right
like
as
the drinking game from the previous Assassin's Creed.
Right, and then this one will go triangle, circle, down, left, triangle, circle, down, left, triangle, and soon the images will disappear, and you've got to do it by memory. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh man. You sit down, right? And then you learn it by yourself because it's pretty simple as to what's going on. So you're like, okay, cool, I got it. And then it takes... I'm going to start crying. It takes you to another memory in the past. So you're doing a memory within a memory. And then you know what that memory is?
Learning how to do what you just did?
Yes! Learning how to do what you just did. What kind of idiots are you? Dude, you spent millions of dollars doing this. People got salaries making this. Oh my God. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, boy.
I'm not even done talking about this.
How far did you even get in?
I'm 6 hours in.
And you're only just finally starting to get to free run around?
Just now.
That is a lot of video to watch.
I've been going like circle, 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 circle. Let me tell you something. There is nothing more annoying to me, especially me because I'm an actor, than fatty dialogue. What's fatty dialogue? Unnecessary dialogue. Get to the point. Keep it lean. Keep it all connected. Everything has to have a cause effect, cause effect, cause effect. A nice chain link to everything. If you start talking about a whole bunch of different stuff or just putting like filler words in, man, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm out. One way to create a good video game is for me to care about the characters. Guess what? I don't care about the characters. I do not care. This girl, her dad died in front of her. Still don't care about her. You know why? It's not that I've tried not to care about her, but because the dialogue is so fatty that I don't know what's going on.
Right.
We get it. She wants to be a fighter and a killer, but her dad kind of has protected her. We understand that. You don't have to... Every single dialogue piece we get that driven into our head with the grandma, the friend, the dad, the flashback, another guy, another person, a little kid, another thing. Like, oh my God, I don't care anymore. I could see why he wanted to stop you from being a warrior. Just like, got it. Okay? I could see why he died too in the movie. Or I call it a movie now. You know why? Because it's a movie. It's more a movie than a video game.
Did you watch a 5-hour movie?
I'm sweating because I'm so angry. I've been wanting to talk about this for so long. So, what's something else that's... Oh, let's talk about the actual gameplay when you're lucky enough to actually move the character in this video game. Let's talk about this. There's no jump.
There's
Bye.
no jump?
Bye. Thank you. That's the episode. Thank you. Bye. There's no jump. There's no jump in the episode in the video game. Why would you not have a jump button in A, an Assassin's Creed game, and B, a game where there's ninjas and samurai? Who said who hurt you? Who hurt you? Is this some weird woke stuff that I'm not aware of, where jumping is now discriminatory towards people who can't jump or something? That's why they didn't put it in the video game? Am I not aware of this?
No.
Am I not allowed to jump in a ninja, samurai, assassin game? I can't jump in the game. Oh, thank you for limiting my movement. Second, way too confusing, the controls. I get it. It's a brand new game. I give leeway to me wanting to get used to controls. Black Myth Wukong. I was like, man, I don't like the controls, but then I realized, oh no, this is not how they want you to play the game. Oh, I see. It's more timing. It's not because the game is bad. I'm playing it like a button masher when it's really a timing game. That's the way they intended. Cool. You know what? Let me switch it up. Now I understand how to play the game. Now it's enjoyable. That's a good example. This, I understand how they want you to play the game, and it still is terrible. You know when you, what's it called? When you block a move or you parry? Yeah. The timing on it, completely off. I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but you can hold down a parry before they do it, and it counts as like a perfect parry.
What?
You can time it like right when it happens, and it won't count it. And I'm like, that's not enjoyable.
Yeah, because then you can just hold it, and you know they're going to attack. There's no skill to that.
Okay.
It's like the opposite of like being able to button mash in a sense of like, you know, overpowering because you're just swinging so much. Instead, you're going to be able to parry forever because you can hold.
Okay. Here's another thing that I don't like. The healing aspect.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Usually in video games, if you heal...
you have to choose something.
Okay, I got something. There's an action that has to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you put the adrenaline in your arm or whatever.
Yeah.
This, you just press the button, and it's like...
That's not realistic.
Okay, cool. It's so unsatisfying.
Right.
My gosh, I will compliment one thing on the entire game. The scenery and the rain. The people who made the actual environment. That looks gorgeous. The rain, gorgeous. I got actually a vibe of the thunderstorm, the wind. Spectacular. Everything else, I expected something great. I want a refund. I don't want to play this game anymore. It is so bad. It feels like there were too many cooks in the kitchen.
Does it feel like maybe something got switched because they had so much feedback before the game even released? That they were trying to maybe like, I don't know, Snow White it. They went back and tried to change things to accommodate.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
I wonder if you were supposed to follow the first character for a lot longer. And I remember there was such pushback on having like a black samurai for a lot of it that I wondered if they you know.
You know what? If they wanted to have the issue I have with this is this. It's not the black samurai or it's a female other main character that I'm following now. That has nothing to do with it. You didn't make me care about the characters. You confused me with the story so much, and you didn't let me actually play with the characters enough. You're making me have this oh my God, it's like I'm in the worst acting class of my life when I'm watching some of this stuff. Not necessarily because the voice acting is bad, it's because it's all unconnected.
Yeah.
That's what makes Assassin's Creed Shadows some of the worst. It's so bad.
I saw a few clips of the dialogue because you mentioned things, and I saw a section where the girl, her dad's like, go to the thing, get the box or whatever, and he hands her the blade, and he's like, only this can open the chamber to get the box. And at that point, it's a trope. And this is something I'm really tired of in all forms of art, is this overuse of these tropes that make no sense in real life. If this blade is the only thing that can open that cave to get the box, don't bring that blade to the cave and open the cave to get the box.
Right.
Run away with the sword, and they steal the sword from you, so that way they can go and open the cave. You've just led the bad guys there
So
to
stupid.
get it. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It's like in movies and stuff when the bad guy has a monologue instead of double tapping the person to kill them, or just killing them, or sniping them or something. That's not real life. It takes the danger out of everything,
I'm so glad you said that, because honestly I missed that part, and when you're explaining it now, I'm like, yeah, why would that happen? You actually just illuminated my mind to another terrible thing about this.
You're welcome.
Thank you for making me angry.
You're
right
very
now.
welcome.
No. You make a good point, because if her father is dying and he's like, hey, listen, this blade is the only thing that opens this cave, and in this cave is a box that we need to protect.
Don't open the box, he says too.
Yeah, don't open the box. Don't look inside what's in the box. Okay. How about this? You tell your daughter, hey, I'm about to die, so why don't you take this blade and meet me at this faraway place?
Yeah.
And we have to make sure that we've hidden away from these people before we can go back to this cave.
Yeah, right. Secure ourselves, secure everything. And then we need to move it since they know where the box is, and we'll have to be smart about it.
Right. I mean, was there no one on the team who said this?
Do you guys need to hire me for your next one? I got ideas.
There's one more thing that just peeved me. Oh, yes. Assassin's Creed is known for its parkour running.
Yes.
Parkour climbing, parkour jumping.
Yeah, assassin-y stuff.
Assassin-y stuff.
Which is also translated into ninja-y stuff.
Most of the other games in the past have made this seamless. What do I mean by that? You don't have to put a lot of effort into this, because it's part of the natural movement of the assassin, because that's what the assassins do so well. That's one of the things they're like, they can parkour climb. You don't need to make it like an effort type of situation. Kind of like in Spider-Man when he's going through the city. It's, you can press certain buttons to help you go faster.
Right.
There's certain aspects of that in Assassin's Creed. Some of it is automated. Some of it is on you to decide how slow, how fast, do you jump, do you not, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You drop down. That. I'm 6 hours in. I still don't know how to do it. I'm 6 hours in to your video game because you've had so much video and cutscenes. I don't know how to parkour or climb the temples. I don't even know how to use my grappling hook properly. It feels unintuitive, feels stiff.
Yeah.
And even the combat system, you can hit your own guys. And I'm like, oh, okay. So what do I do? Because they're all jumbled together.
Right. It's a little harder to avoid friendly fire when it's a melee.
Right. And then also, this is the last thing I'll say, and then I'll move on. In previous Assassin's Creed games, and Elden Ring is guilty of this for sure, to get like this special ending, you have to choose a series of dialogue that, God help you,
Right.
if you're doing it without a guide.
Yeah.
You're never going to do it. Okay? They have an option that will take you to that canon event.
The best one?
Yes.
Okay.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there's an option not to do it. Okay. So, I'm sorry, what? Hey, do me a favor. Don't even make that available.
Right.
Either make it where we have to figure it out ourselves, or just have an ending and you have to do extra stuff to get this special ending. That's all you got to do.
I just realized you didn't accidentally click story version, did you? Are you on hard or normal?
Normal.
Normal. Okay. I was just wondering. I was like, what if you accidentally selected story only? And the reason you've had so many cutscenes was because you were accidentally in story mode.
Wait, what? No way. No, I didn't just click story mode. There's no way. What's the options in the beginning?
You have story mode where you barely have to play, and then there's easy, and there's normal, and then there's hard.
Oh, I know. I see what you're saying. No. I clicked normal mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normal mode.
I thought, what if this whole time you accidentally picked
Like
the story mode, and that's why you have zero gameplay?
I'm like, what is this? Man. But that's the thing that really upsets me. They've spent millions and millions of dollars into this game, and the final product has been crap.
That's
Absolute
really a shame.
crap.
Because, Valhalla was a great one, I don't think you played the little mini one in between, right?
Nope.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I feel like I judge everything against God of War when it comes to storytelling.
Same.
Elden Ring is obviously very lore based, and it's you get impressed by the character developments, not in terms of like storyline development, but like the thought and process that went behind every item and every character and every bad guy and like the environment. It's not so much the story in that one, as it is like God of War. God of War is you get really invested. Like I made sure I watched him play God of War because I loved the story that much.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was a movie. For you, it was a game. But that was amazing.
When you're immersing yourself in a video game, in a story, in a movie, at a play, you have to care about the characters. If I don't care about the characters, I'm not going to spend time investing in it.
Yeah.
So why would you not take that time? For instance, I would have loved if they just separated the two stories.
Yeah.
So I have the option of playing the Portuguese slave who becomes a samurai, or I have the option of avenging my father's death.
Right.
And they somehow towards the end, it's like the same ending almost.
Right.
And the characters meet up throughout the entire thing. That would have been so much cooler instead of me jumping from one character to the other, not taking the time to invest in gameplay, and more importantly, the characters.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we want to invest ourselves and care about these characters and go on this journey with them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another game that does, you care about somebody so much and there's no dialogue from that character. Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
You know what's a little thing that makes you go, this guy's a good guy, I like him? He takes care of his horse, little things.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously he brings in this woman that he loves and he's trying to like bring her back to life. But you can tell like he loves her and he's friendly with the horse. And that's like just that enough.
Yeah.
With like very dynamic shots for that time. This stagnant block, the blocking is terrible.
Beginning acting class.
I honestly think whoever directed this, it seems like they've never taken a directing course at all.
Interesting.
It feels like they've... I want to talk with the person, honestly. I want to talk with the person who's responsible for this. I want to Venmo request them $80.
Talk to me.
All right, that's it.
We can take a break.
Yeah, do we need to take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a quick break and we'll be back.
And hold that thought.
We're back?
We're back.
Okay. So, if you don't mind getting ready this video, for those of you who are listening on YouTube, or watching on YouTube, excuse me, we'll be watching this together. But for those of you listening, I'll kind of take you a little bit through this person. This guy's name is, what's his name?
Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall. He is in a super buff, good looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he decided to post his morning routine. And I don't think his intention was to be ridiculed for the next month because of it. But he's become a meme.
Oh, yeah.
Other companies are replicating his morning routine, not in the way you think would be in a positive light,
Right.
but absolutely making fun of him. And there's certain confusing elements in this that I'm going to break down with you, okay?
Yeah.
So let's hit play and watch this.
All right.
So at 3:55 a.m., he's getting ready. He does the mouth tape stuff, brushing his teeth, and now he's opening up bottled water and rinsing his mouth out. And then he puts something on his beard, trims it up. It's 4:07, 4:10. Oh, wait, okay, right there. Stop it. It took him 3 minutes to walk across his house. Okay, it jumped from 4:07 to 4:10. And now it's 4:11. He's on the balcony finally. So it took him 3 minutes to go from the bathroom to the balcony.
I mean, he's still walking. He hasn't walked out. He's taking off his shoes.
Right. So he's at the balcony almost at 4:11. Continue. 4:13 right there. Okay. My man, whoever your editor is for this, I think they messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Continue. So it's 4:15, and he's on the balcony, meditating, doing push-ups, not all the way down. Broke the glass bottle.
Just kept it in there. Couldn't do a reshoot.
Couldn't do a reshoot. Also, hey, you're on the top floor, and I know for a fact, glass fell down. Okay? You ruined someone's day right now. All right?
Well, no, it's 4:20 a.m.
He's about to ruin someone's day.
Hopefully no one's down there.
Continue. Oh, he had his assistant pick it up.
She's like, I'm keeping this in. She's the editor.
She's the editor.
She's the editor.
4:33.
We've got a book.
He's got a book. Meditates, then opens it's a Bible. Journals.
Can we talk about how close he was to that journal?
Oh, Alex, you just got extra points.
Yay.
Alex, that was such a keen observation. 1 inch away from the journal.
1 inch away. Pull back, sir.
Learning how to write cursive. Learning how to write cursive as a kindergarten. Continue. Okay. Now, I don't want to make fun of him too much for this part. He basically just took a bowl of water, bottled water. He never uses tap water. So whenever I say bowl of water from now on, it's just whenever I say water, it's from a glass bottle.
Yeah. Sponsor.
Sponsored, obviously. He's dunking like ice in there and a little bit of lemon. That's actually supposed to help you tremendously. It's almost the same as taking an ice bath.
Yeah.
So what he's doing is very beneficial for him. I like that. Continue. Okay. This is the part I have. Hey, please pause it. I never, no matter how rich I want to get, I never want to have someone put my slippers out in front of me. Okay? You know why?
Why?
You've lost it.
Yeah.
You've lost touch with reality.
Yeah.
Unless it's the makers of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I just snorted out snot.
Then yes. Other than that, no. Also, I hate his bag. Continue. It's a green bag.
That is a designer bag.
I'm aware, and I hate it. He's going to the gym right now, maybe. He's leaving in he's green today. Green outfit. Okay. Pause. I thought he was on the top floor, but I was wrong. He's going up further. So
for the gym. He needs that big bag to go. He's not even
in his own apartment. Continue. 2 minutes in this is not accurate time. Remember we talked about time in the beginning?
We did.
This is what I'm talking about. Time is an illusion.
Time is an illusion. He's in a black hole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we're watching him.
We're watching him. Okay, so he goes to his gym. Oh, this is not the right one. Oh, crap. Let's play the other one.
All right. I mean, that's day 12, by the way. That was marked at the top, day 12. So he's been recording his mornings for a while.
Okay, this is another one. So basically, in the other video, dives into a pool, and while in the air, it jumps like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's a completely different video than these two.
Yeah, but it's similar.
It's similar. Yeah.
And then he kept in the part where he's like gracias to the employee who gives him a
he's like
towel.
on vacation.
No, this is where he lives.
Oh, he lives. Oh, okay. I thought it looked like he was at some kind of resort and just pretending to live there. You know?
No. So if you can, let's turn down the music. All I want to show you is this. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you take the kids out of the room because this guy needs some better compression shorts. Oh, okay, keep playing it. Is this the ones I sent you?
Yeah, these are the ones you sent me.
Damn it. Okay,
I
keep
can
playing.
find more.
No, this is good. So he's doing his morning routine and stuff.
This one doesn't have the time.
Can you skip forward a little bit with this? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Oh, there's our sponsored water.
Saratoga water. Cases of Saratoga water.
Cases.
Yeah, this is not the stuff I sent you.
This is the stuff you sent me.
Okay, something's wrong with my TikTok algorithm then. Because basically the whole reason I sent you this, his junk is just flopping through this beginning part. Play from the very beginning. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I must have sent you the wrong one. It's fine.
All right. Do you want me to find it?
No. It's okay. People have been making fun of this guy anyway. It's not that big of a deal.
I love the Captain Crunch one.
Yes. Captain Crunch, the official account on TikTok, did a mock version of this. Instead of ice water, it's Captain Crunch cereal.
Hilarious.
Very smart. Very interesting that somebody's posting this stuff, and I feel like the response is, you're always going to have haters. And yeah, you're always going to have haters, but also you got to know if what you're doing is kind of stupid.
Right. It's this false narrative that is such a social media thing. This get ready with me and look how great my life is.
Yeah.
You know for a fact you're not doing that every day.
No.
You could be doing something like that every day, but not that every day.
You're right. And also, anyone who's waking up at 3:52 a.m. is not looking that refreshed. The only people who look that refreshed waking up at 3:52 a.m. are toddlers and someone avenging their family's death.
Mark Wahlberg.
What?
He wakes up super early, goes to the gym, and then he goes back to sleep.
Okay, Alex. Toddlers, Mark Wahlberg, and someone avenging their family's death.
Maybe he's avenging someone and we don't know about it yet.
No, because he's too relaxed, okay? If you're avenging someone's family, you don't have time to set up a tripod.
No. Mark Wahlberg, I said.
Oh, maybe Mark Wahlberg's avenging? No. No.
No.
You think? No.
No.
He's pretty religious.
Yeah.
By the way, you're wrong. Mark Wahlberg wakes up at 2:30.
Oh, it's 2:30?
Something insane like that. Yes, it's 2:30.
Crazy. Sounds like something you would do eventually in your life.
Me?
Yeah.
4 o'clock is good.
4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Do you miss your 4 a.m. runs on the mountain?
Yeah. Miss them a lot. I miss waking up early, but because I teach now later on.
Mm-hmm. In the evenings. It's hard.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
So, 4 o'clock sounds good.
Okay, so if you had your own Get Ready With Me, what would you want it to look like?
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. I would, first of all, wake up in the clothes that I'm going to work out in.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something. Changing clothes in the morning as you get older.
Mm-hmm.
No, man. No. Yeah, I'm going to bed in my workout clothes.
Okay.
First and foremost. Next, let's have warm water, like room temp.
Mm-hmm.
And let's chug that thing down.
Yeah. Is
Just
it
a glass.
bottled? Is it like his where it's bottled? Does it matter? Is it tap? Is it
spring water?
Spring water. Okay.
Spring water. We'll be fancy.
Let's be fancy.
Brush your teeth.
Okay.
Gotta brush the teeth.
Why'd you look at me like that?
I don't know. How did I look at you?
Like I don't brush my teeth.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Brush our teeth.
Brush your teeth. with toothpaste. Yeah, and then let's get. I don't know. Actually, now it's changed because it wouldn't be morning. Morning run actually sounds great. Now, but my ankle's been hurting. I don't know what my morning routine would look like. I thought this was going to be a good answer, but it's not actually. Nowadays, it's just like me sitting in my garden with my morning routine. I like to do that. Honestly, it would go to jujitsu more.
Yeah.
Go to jujitsu.
You know, I think.
Oh, sorry. No,
go
I'm
ahead.
figuring things out as I'm saying it.
Go
out loud.
for it. Yeah.
Okay. Morning routine is this. Sauna. Jump right into the sauna. I want to be warm.
Okay.
Drink my water in there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have my tea as well. Some yerba mate or some like nice green tea.
Yeah.
And then jiu-jitsu training.
How long would you be in the sauna for?
At least 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want to be warm.
Okay.
Jiu-jitsu training afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Immediately after jiu-jitsu training. Cold dip.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Cold dip immediately after jiu-jitsu. Light breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Maybe some more tea.
Okay.
Emails.
Does cardio play in that?
In jiu-jitsu? Yeah, you're trying to... Yeah.
Well, no, I meant like actual, like running or something cardiovascular.
Actual cardio.
You know what I mean. You
Wow.
have to also build your cardio
Wow.
for rolling.
Wow. Why don't you stop by the dojo and let's show you some real cardio? No, I know what you're saying. No. And then that's my morning routine.
Okay.
Come join me. I'll tell you this. Morning jiu-jitsu, some of the best.
Yeah.
Some of the best.
I would love to see more realistic get ready with me's on the internet.
You know what?
Because
Yeah.
it's okay to wake up and need a moment to sit outside and do your thing. Read a book, read some articles, smell some flowers. You know, it doesn't have to be hustle from the get-go. Your day can be a hustle, but it doesn't have to be a hustle from the get-go.
You know what? I'm gonna do get ready with me next week.
Yeah, shall we do that for TikTok?
I'm gonna do it for
Okay.
jiu-jitsu in the morning.
Oh, okay. Should we make a parody? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I would love to see you act this out.
I would have to put a twist on it because everybody else is doing it.
That's true. Yeah.
How are we on time?
We've got a few more minutes.
Just make sure. All right. Today's episode was filled with a lot of things. Just so everybody knows, and we'll wait till announce it next week when he's here. But that's pretty much it for this week. Acting's been slow for me personally because of just what's available out there for my type and the type of roles I'm going out for, a little bit larger. But it's a lot of young roles, younger coachings. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's a big TV show I think it's called Coven Academy. That I've been helping coach for a lot of students for.
Oh wow, okay.
American Made too.
It's
a pilot with Kevin. Oh my gosh, I forget his last name, but yeah, American Made. That's another one. So we'll see what the industry is like.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things shifting post COVID, post strikes, post people showing up bankrupt, or low in money, like studios. Like,
yes. Sorry.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think there's a big shift in merging and stuff before putting that focus into some new big things.
I think so.
That are new, meaning not remakes, not, but stuff that they can take a chance on again. I'd like to see studios and acting and all that stuff. People take chances on new material again. Tired of the remakes and the reboots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, need a yeah.
You need a third magic mind, fourth magic mind.
I feel great after that magic mind. Honestly.
Yeah.
That was.
That
nice
pumped you up for your Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, play us out, Alex.
All right, I'll do just that.
All right, hey, thanks everybody for tuning into the show. Really appreciate you. We're live every Thursday on Adobe Radio. Also, if you enjoy watching us, subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave a comment below. Follow us on all social media. We'd love to hear from you. We always like our fans, and we keep in contact with
We do.
A lot of our people, it's not the kind of thing where we put up a wall between us and you. So keep tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Always remember, listen, think, and then talk. Bye.